Good morning, one and all. My name is Ilyas. Today we will be discussing one of the concepts of programs. Okay, from the subject PPM. Right. So subprogram. Okay, subprogram. What's another name that we can give for the subprogram? Subprogram means part of the program. Okay, right. Means suppose if you observe any C language program. Okay, right. So if you want to add or if you want to divide that program into multiple parts, means some part of the program, okay, for the existing program you want to separate from the existing program. Okay, so you can do it, okay, with the help of functions, okay, in the C language. Okay, right. The other name that we can use for the subprogram is functions. Okay, right. So if you want to divide a program to uh, parts, okay, right. So you have to use functions, okay, you have to use subprograms. Okay, if you are dividing a program into multiple parts, that part of the program you need to link with the main program. Okay, right. So in order to link that subprogram to the main program, okay, we'll be using some syntaxes. Okay, right. So that is how to call that subprogram, and how a function will be called, and how to define that function. Some rules and regulations we need to follow. Okay, right. So for a clarity purpose, okay, for extending the lines of code, okay, right. So we'll be using subprograms. Okay, right. For easy understanding purpose, main logic you can separate from the main program, and you can link to the main program, right. So here in this in PPL, so now here today we will be discussing about subprogram. Subprogram nothing but what? Functions. Okay, subprogram nothing but what? Functions. Okay, right. So if you observe any functions or subprograms, okay, so what are the general characteristics that you will be observing for the functions, okay, for the subprograms? Okay, right. So each subprogram has a single entry point. Each subprogram has a single entry point, means in the main program, okay, you will be having some entry point to the subprogram, okay, part of the program. Okay, that is nothing but what? Entry point. Okay, right. So it will be having some entry point. Okay, in C language we will call it as function call. Okay, that function will calls the function definition. Okay, right. So see next, what is another characteristics, another important that we need to observe here in the subprogram is the calling program is suspended during execution of the called subprogram. Right. So what happens means from the main function, if any function is called, okay, so the control will move from the main program to the subprogram. Okay, right. That is what the calling program is suspended during execution of the called subprogram. Means the control will goes to the called program. Okay, not the actual program. Okay, right. Then after execution of that particular function there, it will come back to the actual calling position. Okay, that is the control always return to the caller when the called subprogram execution terminates. Means here, okay, just like suppose for example, if we take our mobiles, okay, that from our mobile, what we will do, we will call to some person that who is staying in Dubai. Okay, right. So what we will do, we won't go to Dubai and we won't talk to them, we won't communicate with them. Okay, right. So what we will do, through the help of mobile. So mobile is what? One program. In that program, what we will do, we will search for his number and we will dial that number. So automatically what happens is the call will get connected to that number, to that person that who is staying in Dubai. Okay, right. So from here it will goes to that Dubai. Means the communication will be established from here to the Dubai. And what happens here, some communication will goes on. Means when the communication is going on, okay, through phone, okay, that is a voice call. If you did, if you do the voice call, so those two will get communicated at that time. So whatever the things that are in the mobile, you can't operate parallelly. Okay, right. So what happens there? Okay, you can communicate. Okay, once the call gets end, okay, so automatically you will return to the original position. Okay, from where you went to that position, once again to the contacts, you will be coming back. Okay, just like that only. Okay, in the normal mobiles how it is happening, so the subprogram also will behave like that only. Okay, so there are some characteristics, some important points that we need to remember. Okay, that is what it will be having some entry point. Okay, and if the call gets connected, it will goes to the calling program. They called subprogram. Okay, from the calling program. Then after transaction, after performing some operations there, it will come back to the actual program. Okay, right. So all those are the important characteristics that we need to remember. Okay, what actually is subprogram? Everyone knows this is some part of the program. Okay, right. So here, if you are writing any subprogram, okay, you can pass some arguments. Okay, so in the functions we'll be having for the subprograms we'll be having some concepts like calling function and function definition. Okay, function call, function definition, function declaration. These are three things are important for the functions or subprograms. Okay, right. So here, calling function. Calling function will be having, you can call a function by passing some arguments. So you can define a function by sending some arguments. Okay. The arguments also you can pass while calling a function. Okay. Right. So those arguments, we are giving some names for those arguments as actual arguments and formal arguments. Okay. So already we studied the concept in C language, that is call by value and call by reference. Okay. So call by value method will be having actual arguments and formal arguments. In call by reference method also having actual arguments and formal arguments. Okay, right. So actual parameters or formal parameters. Arguments or parameters both will represent the same thing. Okay, so actual arguments and formal arguments. Right. So actual arguments and formal arguments. So actual arguments will be there in the calling function, and in the function definition we write the formal arguments. Okay. Right, so there in C language we'll be using two different methods like call by value and call by reference. Okay, right. So here what we will do means just we will be giving some other names in principles of programming language in PPF. That is pass by value, pass by reference. Okay, right. So here see parameters. Parameters can be of two different types: actual parameters and formal parameters. Okay, right. So you can pass some parameters while calling a function, and in the function definition you can use that parameters. Okay, right. So similar to the call by value and call by reference, here also same thing. Okay, right. So coming to this one here, see. So we will be having different types here. See, and nested subprogramming, nested subfunctions means you can call from one function definition to another function definition. Okay, means nested subprogram, nested functions also you can do it. Okay, so just like in the C language, how we will do nested functions, like that here also you can do. See here, we can use different parameter passing methods. Okay, we can use here different parameter passing methods. Okay, that is here. See, here you can pass a parameters through in mode, out mode, and in out mode. Okay, so in mode means what? From the caller, okay, from the main function you can call the subprogram. That is what in mode. Out mode means what? From the function definition you will go back to the calling program. Okay, that is out mode. Okay, so in out mode means, okay, functions will goes, it will performs, and it will come back. So these are all different parameter passing methods that we can use it. Okay, right. So actually, uh, after knowing this passing methods in mode, out mode, in out mode, okay, so we are specifying some names for the methods. That is pass by value, pass by reference. Means you can call a function by passing value as an argument, and you can call a function by passing a result as an argument. Okay, that is the out mode. In out mode it will work, and pass by result mode. Okay, right. So these are all different, just giving different names here in out mode. Okay, so for that in out mode we are specifying some name as pass by result, pass by reference. See here, see different, same thing only. Okay, pass by name in out mode. The same thing, call by value, call by reference, similar to that only here we will do. Okay, right. So just giving different names, in mode, out mode, like that. Okay, right. So parameter passing methods easily you can do it. Okay, right. So in other languages also we have parameter passing. In C language we have C++, Java, Ada, Photon 95. These are all the different programming languages: PHP, Perl, Python, Ruby. These are all the languages that will support parameter passing methods. Okay, right. So type checking also we will do. Okay, right. So this is one simple thing. Okay, about functions, that is subprograms. Okay, right. So just like similar to the C language of functions, here also we'll be we are giving some other name for the functions as subprograms. Okay. Okay, thank you. In the next lecture, we'll see the other concepts related to the functions. Okay.